Dear students, welcome to our class on micro weather modification. Here, what you are seeing is straw as a mulch. In as our class progresses, you will find not only straw but also small stones and pebbles as mulching material. Okay, to modify the weather. First, when you are seeing this particular video, here a plant is there. Okay, the outside temperature is minus 10 degrees centigrade. It is a very cool area. Okay, uh, for 6 months it is winter here in this area. uh, what I was told and what I also observed from the records. Now here same plant protected with straw mulch. Another video you will find a plant which same plant which is not protected by straw mulch. Only pebbles, only stones are spread in and around these particular plants. In some other with some other plants you will find snow blanket also. See here, I would like to impress upon you two things. The plant which is during this winter, it is being protected by, okay, here what I said, without straw. Here you are seeing it here. Now straw, stones, these two are here, so they act as first mulch. These mulches, whether it is straw or stones, okay, they first act as insulating material for the energy to not to allow to go outside. Okay, uh, that is number one. Second thing is these stones have, okay, 1000 joules per kg degree Kelvin specific heat, and they have the heat capacity of 0.88 joules per gram per degree centigrade. These stones, that's what I'm talking. Okay, so let us try to understand what is heat capacity. The number of heat units needed to raise the temperature of a body by 1 degree centigrade. In other words, the amount of heat to be supplied to an object to produce a unit change in its temperature. Now here you see, in and around the same plant there is a blanket of snow. There are two things now you are seeing here. Stones are there, even straw mulch is not here. You can see straw mulch is not there, straw is there. Now straw and stones act as mulch. What are the uses of mulches? Several times I told mulches help plants to maintain a more consistent temperature. They also help the roots stay warmer, provide and maintain better nutrient uptake by the plant. This is what, okay, mulches. Here, what is happening is very interesting. Uh, the Whether it is stones or whether it is straw, okay, they act as the thermal mass. What is a thermal mass? A thermal mass, thermal mass is a material. Material's capacity, in other words, to absorb, store, and release heat. To absorb, store, and release heat. So stones are absorbing the heat. Okay, they release the heat. Okay, to melt the snow sheet here. So to modify the microclimate and provide better water uptake by the plant, and also to protect the plant from further damaging. Okay, the, it acts as the wonderful insulating material as well. This is what now here you see. Pebbles are kept as okay, mulching material in and around tree here. Pebbles. Now, why pebbles are here? Pebbles act in two ways. They act as insulating material such that the energy stored in the soil won't go out. Here, in and around, there is a concrete. So, concrete acts as the sink of the heat during the daytime. So, that concrete, whatever the energy it had absorbed into the soil, what it has taken into the soil, it should not go out. So this is how when pebbles are kept, pebbles act as the insulating material. Why pebbles act? In other words, pebbles have a specific heat of 1200. Thermal conductivity is just 0.14. Just to point. Here, this is my shadow. Outside temperature is too low, around minus 11 degrees centigrade, minus 11. Not degrees Fahrenheit, degrees centigrade. Here, whatever the energy that is stored by the concrete should not go out. So that's why. So they have kept the pebbles here. Thermal capacity, thermal conductivity of the pebbles is 0.14. So they never allow the heat which is stored by the concrete to go out, to go out, to go out. No. Of course, timber has a timber material, or you can say these pebbles have a density of 650. Okay, that's why. Now, even though the effectiveness of timber is somewhat lesser than that of the can say concrete, little. Okay, concrete has thermal conductivity of 1.13. Concrete. Oh, no, here you can say lot of pebbles are kept in and around the plants. Same purpose. It first it acts as the mulch. How it acts as the mulch? Whatever energy is received by the concrete, it has to be conserved. It should not go out. So it acts as first insulator. Second thing, it also acts as the thermal mass. What is the thermal mass? I told say 2 to 3 minutes before. A thermal mass is a material which has the capacity to absorb, to store, and release the heat. So pebbles act simultaneously as thermal mass here. Thermal mass, secondary function. First function is you can say that insulating material. Okay, whatever the energy is stored by the concrete in and around the plant, in and around these trees, it should not go out. So, insulating material and thermal mass, both functions are delivered. Just for your academic interest, I would like to say that okay, the specific heat is by definition the quantity of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of a substance by 1 degree centigrade, we call it as. So. The specific heat, in other words, the material's capacity to store the heat for every kilogram of mass. So, first, the concrete acts as the sink. Here, the pebbles act as a tube, not only as insulating material, not allowing any heat that is gained by the soil through concrete, and also acts as a mulch and thermal mass to a little extent. So this is what micro weather modification through. First straw we saw, second small stones we saw, and now we have seen the pebbles. All these have, say for example, the concrete has 1,000 joules per kg degree Kelvin of specific heat. So the wood has 1760. Okay, even though it has got 1760, it acts as a insulating material here and simultaneously as thermal mass. Thanking you for your very patient hearing.